Hey kids, you like that rock and roll?
Don't worry, don't be afraid, ever. This is just a ride.
On the program this evening,
Four Brothers Podcast.
Welcome to Four Brors Podcast. Epstein's Island.
Sean Sheep, Bill Clinton,
Jim Kerr.
Yeah, what about?
Back to
Have you seen all the new stuff now?
I've seen all the stuff for too
Haven't seen all
long.
of it, no,
I don't need to.
Yeah,
But yeah, go ahead.
Funny. Stephen Hawking in
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
an orgy.
I just want the
Underage
girls.
or- Wait, how does that happen? How does Stephen Hawking get into
Show
an
me
orgy?
the girls.
Oh yes, right there.
The girls on the plane to the island. 16 and under.
This is one way to turn me on.
So like you could have just looked up his logs and been like, oh shit.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm sure that's all logged
yeah,
on his computer.
yeah. But I mean, like how does
Not
that work?
everybody that went to the.
Well, how does that work? How does Stephen Hawking
What?
get an orgy? Do they just sit in a chair? And
I
just,
don't know.
so, yeah.
Well, like yeah.
Does it even work? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Well,
And like you could
the
put
thing
things
is,
in him, on him,
In him, on him.
in him,
You
and
can
on
put
him,
things in him, yeah.
and on him. So yeah, no, like easy, but like, who knows if he was?
What they do is they get him
Part
naked,
of an
they sit him
orgy.
on the table, and they eat off him.
they
Imagine
did that already at a party.
Yeah.
One of those Hollywood parties, just naked women covered in food. You see that?
Well, that's a
A thing, a
staple.
Japanese thing in it.
That's a staple of Hollywood parties, like. But
And
imagine
baby blood.
and baby blood, yeah. They were talking about that on Bad Friends podcast.
What?
If would you drink baby blood, or it made you younger?
No.
No.
They were like, yeah, yeah.
But they're
fucking right, I would.
joking.
Yeah, I know. But so are we. We're not. Well,
No, I'm not joking.
I'm not joking. I definitely
The
would.
baby
I'm
blood
not
was
joking.
there. It was available.
Fuck
I
that.
didn't kill the
Yeah.
baby. I just drank
It was
the blood.
there. We were
Love all
there.
that.
I
The
mean,
baby blood's
And
there.
now I'm younger.
Right.
Nah, fuck
That's
So
what I mean.
this Epstein shit is just
No.
Stephen Hawking, all about Stephen Hawking. Is that what?
no,
Stephen
it's the flight
Hawking.
logs. There's like a load of new names of who was on
else
the
was it?
flights to the island and stuff, you know.
David
Right.
Copperfield.
So who else?
But
Bill
here's the
Clinton?
thing. That would have been a good one.
A wee magic trick. Just that he invited a load of girls to the table to his house, and he's just like, it's, you know what I picture.
Oh, no, that's some
you
David
know,
Copperfield shit.
The amazingly Randy from South Park. He just got a wee dick.
Yeah.
He did a wee dick magic.
Cock magic.
But yeah, no. Maybe not all the people that went there specifically for an orgy.
Yeah.
Probably each person's like fetish or whatever it is would have been acquired, or
Imagine,
you know,
right?
it might not all just be.
David Copperfield, when he comes, oh, is that your card?
It's like, oh, no.
Oh my god!
No.
Oh, it is! Pulls it out of her arse. Is that your card?
Yeah, just like,
Her vagina.
it just keeps going.
Oh my god, what the fuck, David?
Yeah.
Could I have an encore, please?
Also, terribly, terribly dark.
Terribly
Yeah,
bad.
Jesus.
Because we know who he's pulling that handkerchief out of.
Stephen
Might
Hawking.
not be.
Might not be.
You don't know.
Stephen
It's
Hawking.
whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
They might not all want that, but probably.
No. Yeah.
Let's be
Well,
honest.
some of them just want to go. I'm sure even Epstein's Island was just really fun for some people. It was just like, let's go and party on an island somewhere.
yeah.
We don't
Darn,
know
it was
what.
just all about that, look, you know. It was
Yeah.
probably...
There probably was, you know,
No, there was.
people who didn't understand.
yeah,
You
and just
know,
went because it was a big.
Who knows, yeah.
But
I'd like to
Celebrity
think that
Island.
anyway, look.
do you? It's a very slim possibility, I think. Very
Well,
slim.
yeah.
If it's
Think
an
of this,
island,
right?
If it's an island and it's that kind of island, I think you fucking know.
But here's the thing.
Fucking temple
You know,
on it,
there's
like,
got to be a feeling.
There was
There's
a
got to
fucking
be
temple.
the company that's going. You gotta know. There's something.
No, because like, look at this.
Well, you could.
If you're just on tour and David Copperfield's in the area and he goes, "Hey, I like your stuff, man. Do you want to come
do
to
you
an
wanna come to
island,
an island?"
for the crack? It's just off the coast here. We'll be there in like 2 hours."
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck,
Yeah, but then
he's
again,
right,
would
that dude.
that how
you
he
would you
sounds?
invite someone?
Huh?
Is that how David Copperfield
Yeah,
sounds?
fair enough.
Yeah, that's how he sounds.
That's hilarious.
Would you like to?
Would you
No,
invite
no,
someone on a possibility that you'd be found out? Do you know what I mean?
No, but I think only Epstein can invite you, like, to be honest. But what I'm saying is, let's say David Copperfield, his thing was orgies with men and women above the age of consent.
Yeah.
That's what will be supplied when he lands on that island.
Yeah.
The next person, let's say Stephen Hawking, for argument, his was young boys below the age of whatever the fuck. That's what will be there when he gets. Do you know what I mean? So I'm saying, like, each person or group or whatever probably did have different
Mingle tingles.
once, and that's what's
Tingles
supplied.
and
And then,
mingles?
you know,
Yeah,
let's
it's
be
right
honest,
there.
Epstein probably was a
Yes,
CIA
right
plant.
there. And
And the reason that he did all of it was to just get these people in compromising positions, people of power, of money, of celebrity, and be like, "Oh, I got you fucking a kid. Now you do what I say." You know,
Yeah.
you purport my
Well,
idea.
that
you know
could
I
be
mean?
what
That's
a
mostly what it
big
is. Because
part
like
of it, like-
Ghislaine Maxwell, her dad was fucking MI5 and shit, and she was going out with him. You know, I think it was a whole
yeah,
A
you know,
fucking
CIA
an
thing, like,
operation
yeah,
going on
psyop,
there, like.
because then you have, you know, here, what's your deepest, darkest secret? I'm gonna like fly you out to this island, and you can do it.
you
know,
can have it, and then
after
and
be
then-
like,
yeah, it's like Bohemian Grove
You
and
know
all
what I
that.
mean? Yeah.
It's like a place where you go when you're that powerful now that they have dirt on you, so that it keep
Well,
you
not
under
anymore.
the thumb. Like,
And
you know.
not only
anymore.
that, it's
Fuck
like
'em.
now you're part of the club and you can't leave. If you want to leave, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's not happening. Like, you know,
Ain't happening.
it's like that scene in fucking
I have to go. You can't be fucking.
what's that? A Bronx Tale?
One of us.
Where he closes the
fucking-
door.
One of
Nah,
us.
you can't leave.
No, you can't leave. One of us.
Go.
What is that out of?
Go ball.
Was that
I
that
know it's a
weird
Simpsons
movie?
episode.
We watched that. No, remember we watched
Yeah, but
that
it-
movie with.
But it's like a rip. It's like
Yeah,
a
it's a-
joke of.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know,
do it.
but remember we watched that
parody of that movie. Remember?
movie with Jimmy from Boardwalk Empire.
7
Aye, where they're
seconds.
fucking each
No,
other and
no,
shit.
no, yeah, no, that one when they're all like he's young,
And apparently
they're
they
all,
are
like,
actually
other and
fucking
all.
each other in the movie.
Yeah,
Or at
and
least
they were doing all that
grinding on each
gobble
other.
gabble. One of us shit at the table.
No, I
Remember?
can't remember this.
But then again, were
What
they
is
ripping
that?
off that
Could've been
movie
ripped
too?
off. Yeah, don't know.
Who
Jimmy
else
from
is-
what do you call him?
Boardwalk Empire. Fucking Michael
Pitt.
Pitt.
Michael Pitt.
Michael Pitt.
Michael Pitt.
Pull that up.
Michael
Oh,
Pitt.
I can't remember this now.
Remember, we watched it years ago.
What do you
Like it
call
was
it?
like a real low budget, weird fucking movie. Like I didn't actually really
Yeah.
like it, to be honest.
And this is where they go. One of us.
No, I think
They did, but I don't know if that's the original.
Slight memories of a strange
Really?
movie with.
Michael Pitt.
Turn on, Jake, your.
Well,
Let me up your hot spot. Let me in your hot spot.
you ain't never getting in my hotspot.
I've been there.
He's seen.
Ain't even that hot.
It's just
Whose
warm.
joke?
Likes
Oh, I've
to-
seen the joke. It was pretty funny. Whose was it? Oh, it was Dave Chappelle. No, it wasn't
There
Dave
you go.
Chappelle. I watched Dave Chappelle's
Don't
special.
tell me I haven't seen
Not
it
seen
anymore.
it, no.
Fuck
I
no,
haven't seen it
nothing.
either.
Sorry.
Someone,
I'll
no,
watch
I
it
seen a
tonight.
joke. It wasn't Dave Chappelle. It was like black pussy's hotter than white pussy. You know, like when you get in there.
Why?
I don't know. That's it. That's the whole joke. He's like, just black pussy's just hotter, like in temperature. You know, than white pussy. He's like, and he's a white guy up on stage telling this joke.
But
And,
is-
But where's the science to
Is
back
that
this
a
up?
joke or
oh, there's no science. It's just
just a statement?
that's
Opinion?
just his opinion. Yeah, he's been in both
It's his opinion.
apparently, allegedly.
That's his truth.
And
Okay.
hotspot just made me think of that. Right, one of us.
Hot black pussy.
Don't you want it?
Don't you want it? Don't you want it?
Jesus.
I'm looking up hot black pussy here, fucker. Right, one of us.
I'm walking. I'm joking.
One of us.
Watch that
And
was
when
the-
you're down
watch that's what it was
here,
called anyway.
you'll want it too.
What are you even doing?
One of us gobble gobble. Where does it come from? The phrase comes from a scene in the 1932 motion picture Freaks.
There you go.
There we go, yep.
Gobble gobble, we accept her, one of us, one of us. There you go.
Okay.
Who gives a fuck?
I can't.
Your mama.
For it.
Oh! Press a button.
Oh!
Yeah. Gotta press more of them buttons, man.
Fake everything is the devil, mama.
If you had...
I had something to say. I can't even remember what it is.
Nah, you're fucked.
Cunt.
You remind me, I don't know why you look like Mark Normand, even with the mask on. I don't know why. Just looked like Mark Normand over there. That the comedian Mark Normand. Hey!
Hey.
Comedy. Comedy.
Comedy.
Oh. Well, whatever. If you had, right?
Bye.
If you had...
If you had, fuck up.
You look like the Invisible Man, really, like because you've got that.
What is it with you and Invisible? Like,
What is there something? Oh,
Invisible men.
Does look like
Invisible
Invisible
presence.
Man,
Invisible prices.
Invisible.
Fuck me, where does it end?
If you could shoot a liquid out
John
of each
Cena.
one of your fingers, right?
No.
What liquids would you choose?
This is why.
That's it. It's a hard one. It's a hard choice.
Right, Martin. Martin's interested anyway.
Um,
If you could have 5 liquids,
Grow up, Dan.
different
Five
one out of
liquids?
each one, what would they be?
all
Go.
right. So
You're not talking about 10 because you've got 2 hands.
No, I'm talking about one hand. Talking about 5
4
liquids.
fingers.
Just out of one.
and
So
another
just one
thumb.
hand?
Yeah, and
so you're
thumb
kind of
too.
fucked if one hand's gone. Then you don't have
Shut
to
up.
in this one.
Don't be trying to analyze it. Just pick 5 fucking liquids.
Liquids.
Pick them.
Does it have to be liquids?
How many
Why
liquids?
Why can't it be like hardwoods?
Define a liquid. A
Okay.
hardwood.
All right, go ahead.
Hardwoods.
Go ahead for me.
hard-
You mean a solid boy?
I
He
go,
ain't never
a
been.
hardy.
He got
A
never
hard
got
one of
past
these
3rd grade.
hard things.
Tom Hardy's. I fucking know. No.
I can already shoot that. Out of
Chocolate
one of my
sauce,
fingers.
red.
chocolate.
Because you always need
sauce.
chocolate sauce.
Oh, you always need chocolate
You
sauce.
always need
it. Yeah.
Never actually.
Beer,
needed it.
probably
Never
beer.
need a chocolate sauce. in my
Alcohol.
life. Alcohol, right?
Next one, probably. I don't know if this counts as liquid peanut butter or something like that.
No, it doesn't.
Does it?
Yeah, yeah.
No, it
Kind-
doesn't.
little bit,
Well,
like, you
it's
get,
a
like-
solid. Like,
All right, well,
it's a fucking
it's a
solid.
creamy.
It is
By
a solid.
definition, it's a
Creamy
solid.
and
But you can
liquidy.
have it if you want, if the rules allow it. But it's
Yeah.
not a fucking
It's a-
liquid.
You could have a creamy peanut butter, like
not
a creamy
liquid.
liquid peanut
Well,
butter.
if it's
It's a-
liquid,
it's a
liquid peanut
fucking-
butter.
I reckon you'd have some,
Right. Well, obviously water. Water, alcohol,
Water.
chocolate fucking
Why?
sauce. I guess.
Yeah,
Why
water.
Well, water would be
Water would be
Why not
amazing.
water?
Clean water.
okay. That would be good. But you
Survival?
already have
You know what I
clean
mean?
water,
Survival,
like-
you never die.
Well, there. Okay.
You know what I
But
mean?
are you ever going to put yourself in that
Well, you
situation?
might
Well,
do.
might
I'd
not
have
do
it
on
if
If you have
purpose.
fucking fingers for water,
right, you
then
chose yours anyway.
water fingers, then yeah, of course you
Yours
would.
anyway, right?
Wouldn't care.
David,
Molten gold.
you mean liquid?
Liquid.
gold?
Would that
yeah,
not,
like
like-
molten gold?
Liquid gold.
Liquid gold, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Smelting
So you
accident.
can fucking, shoot like liquid gold or melting gold out of
See,
your
funny
thing.
enough, I wasn't actually thinking it. Like I was thinking maybe hot fins would be fucking.
Right. So that's the
It
fun.
would hurt your fingers.
That's the fun.
Again?
It'd fuck your
So
fingers.
that's unlimited
Think of
riches
cold shit.
right there.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
pretty much all you need then.
I don't know, like
Tea, coffee.
could you be arsed for the rest?
Fucking
Could you be arsed for the rest? Then after
Jesus,
that?
green
Christ.
liquid,
Like
blue
piss.
liquid.
I'll be piss
Lava or
master.
something
Piss,
like that,
piss,
like liquid
piss in people's
nitrogen out of
mouths.
it, one
Yeah.
or whatever as well. If you want to be
Furry
like a
liquid.
superhero, like fucking fighting
Superhero, I'm here to
crime.
save you and just kill everyone. Spray them all in the face with liquid nitrogen.
So there's liquid gold, molten fucking lava,
Yeah.
liquid
Molten lava.
Molten lava.
nitrogen.
Molten gold, molten lava, molten chocolate, molten fucking bits of
Molten
shit.
lava's already fucking magma.
Liquid magma, liquid gold.
I don't know.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
definitely
fuck
liquid
the other
gold. Like,
two.
because then you could like
Jake, any ideas?
sulfide, and actually make yourself some gold.
Any
Make gold.
ideas, Jake?
Water.
That wouldn't be that any of them. You know what I mean? It would just be
Whiskey,
water,
whiskey, water.
and probably gold.
Yeah.
Because fuck, then you could just
Here's a good
be
one.
rich.
Petrol.
Why? Well,
But
no.
fucking
Why?
gold
I know you're just going to be able to buy petrol. Then.
and then not have
But what
petrol.
if you're in a country where gold doesn't get? They don't like. Well, you know what?
Go to another one.
Go to another country.
Don't go there.
Yeah, but you're stuck there. Your survival.
Oh, now you're changing the fucking rules now. Fuck off.
Oh, you might find a derelict building
They're like my balls.
Bastard.
with a garage and a car. And now you've got petrol, but it's a diesel.
Right. Well, you're always going to want something
Just trade it with
That,
some petrol if he needs petrol.
Yeah.
sustain you, like so water, alcohol, maybe some fuel for your car. Like you
Like
said.
gold.
And what's the last
It's
one?
broken.
What
All
was
you
the
need
last
is
one?
liquid gold. Like,
It's
yeah.
broken. Liquid gold broke it.
Yeah,
So
Liquid
they
gold.
did, yeah.
So that's all
it.
you need then, and water.
You wouldn't want anything
Liquid
else.
gold and water.
Yeah.
And
Why
like
would you need the water? Well, fair enough.
fifth one's
For
just
the
extra.
survival
Water's just
aspect,
like we're
fair
saying,
enough.
just in case
Just
Yeah.
in case survival.
you're ever
aspect
stuck
of it,
somewhere
yeah.
and you need a wee sap.
What
But
about
then again,
what's edible?
why not the molten lava then out of your fucking finger as well? Because
Why
if you're
not?
in a situation to defend yourself, right?
All true.
burn a guy's
then
face
if
off?
and the same with like liquid nitrogen or something like that, to really harm like a fucking something, a big bear coming at you or whatever. freeze it.
I thought the chocolate sauce was pretty good. Like you have
like,
infinite food.
so fucking stupid. Chocolate sauce though.
Right.
Chocolate.
How many? Here's
chocolate.
here's how many times I've needed chocolate sauce and
Fucking hell.
and molten lava in the past fucking 30 years of my life.
Never. You've never had the choice.
Once with chocolate sauce. One time I needed chocolate sauce, and it was for a sex thing.
What about the malt lava?
Christ.
Well, if you're dying of starvation and you need something to eat,
Not
just,
I don't want chocolate sauce.
Yeah,
Chocolate
you'd
sauce.
rather like fucking
If.
eggs or something. Just liquid eggs.
Liquid eggs. Like every so often, like it's like pushing out a fucking kidney stone for the
doesn't
yolk.
count though. It's not fucking liquid, is it?
Yes.
Like egg
No,
is
it's not.
eggs liquid,
And
yeah.
eggs
No,
and
it is
egg
not
liquid.
100%.
Oh,
like
how
half
do you
and
mean
half.
like raw egg? Yeah.
Oh,
fair enough.
motherfucker.
Raw.
Just liquid egg white.
Liquid egg, right? Yeah.
Every so
Well, I
often,
mean, if you whip it,
fat yolk comes out.
if you whip it, it's quite liquid.
Tis.
Oh.
Tis.
If you whip it, it's liquid.
Nope.
Terrible.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
I actually had something to say. I can't remember what it is now. So go fuck
that's twice.
yourself. Yeah, it's the same thing. I'm trying to remember.
Fuck up, Jim.
Fucking cunts.
Give the microphone now. Not really.
Funny.
Very funny.
I had something to say.
Well, fucking say it.
I know, right?
Go.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're retarded.
Here's a funny story that I wanted to tell.
Spider webs.
Do you care?
When me and Jake get hit on by doctors. I think we should tell that's funny
Can
as
you do
fuck.
that?
Yeah.
All right.
Come on, do that.
Do that.
You know?
Do you
No,
anything?
we're gonna get sued by people who don't know who the fuck.
That's
Anyway, we were in the Christmas market last year, not
Nope.
last year now, but the year before, with our girlfriends, and
Girlfriends.
we're just getting drunk and having a good time, just the four of us, and then two young, good-looking guys sat down at the table next to us, and we were just chatting away to them and all, and found out they were doctors and all, and then me and Jake went to the toilet.
Well, you're skipping also a part that
Go.
is forever seared in my memory.
Oh, go.
And it was before any of this happened when you bought them a drink and you thought of the best joke ever, didn't you?
Did I?
Yeah, you thought of the best joke ever. Well, you did. You thought you did. And the excitement in your face and all, like when we were waiting to get them drinks, was just because you thought of this. Because I said they were doctors.
Mm-hmm.
You got them two drinks and then you went over and put the drinks down in front of them. You were like, take two of these and call me in the morning. Right?
That's so
And
bad.
they were really hesitant to drink the drinks because they thought that we'd put drugs in it.
I didn't know these to call me.
And they were like, is there something in this?
Well, after that,
Continue,
so
sorry.
after that, then me and Jake left them with our girlfriends, and we went to the toilet, and we're sort of talking, and like, fuck me, we left our girlfriends with two young, beautiful-looking doctor men, like
Messing about being like, we'll go
Jesus
back and they're
Christ.
gone. Like,
We'll go back, and that's it. Our girlfriends are gone. Anyway, we went back, and then our girlfriends needed to go to the toilet, so it left us alone with the doctors. And one of the doctors was just like, "So, what do you think about? Did you ever kiss a boy?" We were like, "No." It's like, no, nothing against. It's just it's not for us, mate. Yeah, it's like, oh well, we've we kiss sometimes. I'm like, right. I was like, cool guys.
no,
Fucking
we
sweet.
fucking looked at each other.
Yeah.
And I again had to stop myself from laughing at that point. Like,
I was like-
because then I was like, oh shit.
So long story short, they were hitting on us, and they sort of wanted us to come with them and all this shit. And
Yeah, leave our girlfriends, tell our girlfriends to go home, and we were going to go out and party with these two boys and then bring them back to their house and fuck them.
you know,
Was their words.
fucking right, an apple a day.
Keeps the fucking doctor in your
So
asshole.
we didn't have an apple that day, and they just.
You know what I mean?
But it was just hilarious that
It was.
we were like, these guys are going to take our girlfriends. They're so fucking handsome
But they
young
were really
doctors.
after you.
Really, they were
Fucked
after
up
us,
with
and
them?
I was just like, this is hilarious.
And then remember they said
funny,
to us, they said to us, and then like, you know, if we don't find anyone tonight, we're just going to go home and fuck each other.
Yeah, they're
Remember?
just like,
and then
we just
Big Ar was
get
like,
along.
are they not friends? Like,
Yeah.
so it's like a very weird thing
Friendship, yeah.
because they're like mates that live
Just fuck
together,
buddies.
and they go
Yeah.
out, and if they can't get into anybody, they just go home and be like, well,
Let's fuck each other,
let's
guy.
fuck each other.
we both have dicks, right?
Fucking right. And we both liked them.
Jesus.
They've just studied anatomy that long that it just all just nothing matters.
It's all blurred.
It's just all like we're just body parts.
What's funny, like,
You know, little do you know, they probably did get drugged up drinks, and that's probably what made them gay. You know, just like
no, we didn't put drugs in their drink.
no, like the bartender. You know, like bartender just puts it in,
Bartender.
and they're just
We
you
gay
say that
tablets,
anyway,
yeah.
and they think they put
Gay tablets.
they put gay tablets in their
tablets.
drinks, and
What
we're
kind of tablets are they?
gay ones.
Gay tablets.
the ones that make you gay.
Couple of gay tablets for you boys. Oh yes.
Take the pink pill or the.
Does this smell like chloroform?
Gotta take the brown pill tonight.
Oh God!
The brown pill.
Fuck's sake! Yeah, the brown pill or the pink pill, you decide. You know where that road goes.
I'll take one in the pink and two brown.
Jesus, son.
One of the pink and two brown.
He's beginning to believe.
I know, asshole.
Beat
Show me yours.
Show me.
Yours.
I know power bottom.
Trinity, help.
Trinity.
Get
He's
me,
gonna come.
get me up.
It's gonna come.
He's gonna come.
You have to have watched The Matrix extensively to get a lot of those.
Nobody ever comes the first time,
Nobody ever comes the first time.
but you're still gonna come, you son of a bitch.
You have to know.
Oh, fuck's sake. I do that one all day. Like,
I like
why,
this.
why does it not like this?
Come in the walls.
Come in the walls.
They're coming in the walls.
Why does it hurt? Because you've never had a dick in the asshole.
Why does it hurt, Morpheus? This is your first black one.
Oh, God.
Matrix.
Very good.
You think that's cum?
I think that's cum you're eating. It is. Take more.
It is.
How about I give you my dick and you give me my phone call?
Stop trying to fuck me and fuck me.
Sorry about
Okay,
that.
stop.
That
We'll
was,
stop. We'll stop.
You have to watch The Matrix to get it.
We'll stop. Everybody's seen The Matrix. If you haven't seen The Matrix, fuck you and stop watching.
Fuck you
Jesus
and get my
Christ.
phone call.
Which one? I haven't watched that new Matrix.
No,
so
never
shite, like,
will,
Jesus.
never will.
I did watch it. It was terrible.
Horrible.
Never will.
It's not even the Matrix anymore. It's just what like it's not.
I actually
its
don't know what
identity's
the
gone.
fuck was going
Neither do I.
on. Weird one.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Terminator.
And people are different
That too.
people.
Its
all throughout
identity's
it.
gone
Yeah,
too.
fuck.
Like it's fucking.
Yeah, it's
ridiculous.
fuck that movie.
Ah, well, Terminator stopped at Terminator 2. Really, like that is the end. Like,
Wait, what is Terminator 3? That one that came way later with your woman? No,
your woman.
Wasn't that much later? It was like
that was
It
not?
was later, like
2000,
well
like?
later. It was good.
Was it not?
2001 or 2?
Yeah, that's
Like 15 years.
pretty
later.
fucking later.
What do you mean?
1992. That's 10 years. Well, I suppose that's later.
That's a
enough,
lot of
like.
time.
Well,
It's less than
Seems,
Avatar 1 and 2. Like.
he seems a good bit
which is
older
funny.
in it. Like,
That's fucked, isn't it?
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
What?
He seems a good bit older in it. Like,
Yeah, he does, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold
Oh,
Schwarzenegger.
yeah, he does,
looks
he does.
fucking.
But he was already in his 40s and number 2.
Yeah.
But he was in his prime in number
He
2.
wasn't even gonna
I
do
would
it.
say prime.
Well, you know what I mean. He still
wasn't-
has.
well.
He still had that physique of like,
Oh,
holy
yeah.
fuck, like God, like.
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, no, it was, yeah. But he was big. He used to be bigger than that, didn't he? Like when he was
Yeah.
actually fucking bodybuilding. Like,
Mr.
Jesus
Olympia.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna do it because James Cameron wasn't directing it, and
Did he not direct number 3?
No.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
enough.
and he was gonna.
Shite.
And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing it, guys, because James Cameron's not on the scene, so fuck it, you know.
And then
I'm
there
not
was
doing it.
what? Terminator
then he did.
Salvation?
Because I think it was.
Yeah.
What about
After that? Was that after number
that
3?
was like effectively
Yeah, it was
after.
4. But it was a
It was
prequel.
actually alright, yeah.
and then
it's
what's
not
number
bad.
4? Is that the one with fucking Daenerys?
No, that was number 4.
Salvation?
Salvation.
And
But
then
it,
that-
It wasn't though.
It wasn't called
in the
number
Genesis,
story
I
of
think.
that.
Genesis, was it?
Huh?
Genesis is the fifth one.
Is it?
I don't know.
I haven't watched
Yeah,
it. I don't
But
think.
then there's that new one, Dark Fate, was the newest
Oh
one.
yeah, fuck me, Dark Fate. Jesus.
What's
Is that
that?
the sixth one then?
people say it was good, but apparently it's shite as well.
Is that the one with Daenerys in it then?
No, that was one before that.
the fuck's
Genesis
this
or
one?
something.
Dark
I don't even
Fate.
know what the fuck.
Aye, but when, where, who the fuck's
2
in it?
years ago or something.
Fucking
Arnie's back in it.
fucking Hamilton bitch.
Oh,
Kind of
I
a-
did watch it.
They're all
Did watch
back.
it.
They were
Did
all
watch
back
it.
for
Did
it,
watch it. Did watch it.
You watched it?
I think so. I think so. Like, you're
Shite.
all old in it.
John Connor
And then
gets
there's a CGI
shot
Arnie.
at the start. So he does.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Isn't it?
Doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense.
So at the start of the film, spoiler alert.
Oh,
It contradicts
Already
every
fucking
other
said
movie
it,
before it.
John Connor gets shot by a T-100 or whatever coming in from the
Kills John Connor.
yeah.
John
from the future again.
Connor.
John
Doesn't make any sense.
So it just kind of like for me right away it goes fuck you Terminator 1 and fuck you Terminator 2.
Exactly.
I
We're
hate
just
shit
gonna
that does that.
shit all over that
So annoying. Look.
right away in the first fucking 5 fucking minutes. So 50 seconds of the
That seems
movie,
like
so.
a lot of franchises. Look at Star Wars, what they've done to that. It's like,
Look,
fuck
fucking
you,
Skywalker.
The feel-
everything that came before me.
Yeah.
Here's 3 movies that fuck everything.
Nonsensical.
they're getting
Palpatine's
mixed up.
back. Haha. Here you are.
They're getting mixed
Somehow.
up with fresh new ideas. You know, that's they're thinking, oh, let's do something fresh, but they're
Like, here's the main reason why them 3 movies don't work, right? A Skywalker's supposed to bring balance to the Force. Fuck that idea, Like, if Luke was supposed to do that, why did everything else
Technically,
happen?
is she not supposed to be a Skywalker or
I
some
suppose.
shit? Isn't
She's
she?
a Palpatine.
Is she?
Yeah, she's Palpatine.
I suppose
Palpatine?
you could
But
argue.
I don't know, I
can't
never remember.
I
You
can't.
could
I
argue the
fucking
fact
pushed it out of my
that,
mind.
yeah,
A load of balls.
Oh,
And
yeah.
even fucking, have you heard Mark Hamill talk about it? Like,
Oh, he hates
you
it.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like, what the
he
fuck
despises
happened
it.
there? Like, and he's right.
Yeah.
And I was, do you know what as well? I was actually thinking this not too long ago for some reason. See, when I went to see The Force Awakens in the cinema, we all come out and was like, oh, it was fucking amazing, new star, blah,
Yeah.
blah,
It's because
I forced myself to like that.
Yeah.
Like, I know
Hence the
deep
name, Force
down-
Awakens.
deep down that I was like, this is shite, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
allow myself to
Forces
think
you
it.
to awaken.
I was like, nah, it's good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's tricked. I'm
Well,
telling you,
I
I was
was
tricked.
tricked. Like
No, we all
was
were.
tricked
I
Like, it's
fucking
just,
knew, like,
I was
you know?
tricked
It's-
quite
yeah, it's
well
funny
I
because-
really did like it.
I did as well, but
I
when
thought
you
it was
think
like
back, especially at
because
the
it
end,
copies the fourth movie.
especially the
It's just
end
one
when
for
she's
one.
just amazing at lightsaber fucking
Yeah.
duels with Kylo Ren. That was a part that I forced myself to like in the movie. I remember going, "It's not that bad, She,
There was
she,
different parts I done that. Yeah,
she
definitely.
could be good with a
And this-
lightsaber.
But then when we got to the second movie, it was just like, Jesus.
Yeah,
But
I honestly think,
Adam Driver, sweet.
yeah, really good
That was
character
cool, like-
and actor. But like, I think at the time we watched that movie, Force Awakens, I think all that feminine Nazi shite wasn't really underway yet,
yeah.
and we
Just
weren't really in
starting,
it. We didn't really know about it. No one knew about it until after the fact. Yeah,
Oh, we did now, we did, yeah.
Aye, but
No,
not-
we did now.
not as much.
Not as much, like,
You know
but
what I
it
mean?
was,
And that's probably why we weren't as
it was on the horizon. You could see the watermark.
her as much.
Yeah.
You know? And because it's fucking Star Wars, I haven't seen it in fucking. It was like a big event, big thing. Came back out of nowhere. Fooled us, dude.
They fool themselves, really. I mean, with all these woke movies, they're
Fool me
all
once.
starting to like lose so much money. Like, look at Snow White.
Yeah.
You
No,
know, people are completely,
not gonna look at that.
Aye.
done with that fucking concept.
Because of the publicity of her, Rachel Ziegler or whatever.
Well, not only that.
Was it not cancelled? It was cancelled, wasn't
Disney
No, I think that was all
cancelled
bullshit.
Just pushed back, I think.
There's rumours or something that she done something and she got fired, but I think that's true.
What should do?
It's funny, like there was an interview of her saying, Snow White's this, Snow White's that, fuck it, and I don't even like it.
that what it
and,
is?
and now there's a new interview
saying
where she's saying like it's such a classic movie and it's amazing and it's
Yeah.
all so obviously the
killed her
Disney
and made
got
a clone and then
they killed her, made a clone and then said, look at the other
Now
Rachel.
Yeah. So
You do
is it
anything
your
like
chance?
that?
Is it your chance, clone?
This is your chance,
they
Rachel
broke into
too.
her house
23rd
and
time.
beat her family and tied her up and
Bait
fucking
him. Bait them.
Bait her.
Bait them. Bait them. Bait
Used them as
them.
bait.
Alex clean out of them. Bait them.
threatened her.
Come on, she don't have family. She's just
Cloned.
a product. She was grown.
Was I?
It was I.
Was I?
It was I.
Was I? Okay, so the best fucking. It's not going to sound as good because you haven't seen it. I'm not going to explain it as well, but I watched the Kill Tony live shows there.
Mm-hmm.
You had to buy them.
All right. What's the difference?
And they were in. It's the first time they've done it. It was just like in an arena.
Yeah.
But this time,
The Kill Tony. Is it not always live?
no, it's live when they do it, obviously.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's not put up live onto YouTube.
Yeah.
It's
It's like
filmed
edited
a
and
week.
stuff?
Yeah, it's
Right,
edited.
okay.
It's filmed a week in advance in the mothership. But obviously, it's live when you go and see it. So it's a live podcast because there's people
Yeah.
there watching it live. But on YouTube, it's not live. So this was just streamed live, you know.
And did you watch it live or watch it after it was uploaded? Like
I
later?
watched it live. Watched the first one
So
live
while it was being.
while it was on. Yeah,
okay.
and then the second one I bought and watched after it was done because it was New Year's and I was working. You know?
Yeah.
So, point. Yes,
Have one.
best thing I've fucking seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Right, and because they brought out a guest that I didn't think they were going to bring out, and they could have had anybody to do an arena show. Right. So, have you seen this guy Adam Ray?
Yeah, he's class.
Right?
Dr. Phil, no?
Yeah, they brought out Dr. Phil for the
He's funny
arena
as
show,
fuck.
and I swear to God, it was the best. Even the Dr. Phil he did on Kill Tony there recently
Yeah, yeah.
was the best episode I've seen in a long
Oh,
time.
it's brilliant.
And he made the entire night. I'm telling you, it was fucking one of the best comedy shows I've ever seen in my life, based on Adam Ray doing Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
And then Dr. Phil, they had a video and all from him, from the real Dr. Phil, being like, you know, that's the best impression I've ever seen of me. Well done. Keep
It's
it
not.
going.
It's terrible.
No, it is though, because it's the best ever.
It's
It's
class.
the
Like,
fucking
Never seen this.
best ever. Like that character of
Yeah.
Dr. Phil that he does
yeah.
might be my favorite comedic character of all time.
Have you seen?
It's amazing.
Have you
It's
have you
fucking
watched?
amazing.
Have you watched?
But
his
he
channel?
wasn't that famous.
No.
Now look.
No, Adam
You know?
Ray was sort of like just
Yeah.
under the.
And based on him, he's on
Yeah.
every fucking podcast as Dr. Phil. He fucking done that arena. Everyone loved him. He got the guest of the year for Kill Tony. The real Dr. Phil knows who he is now, you know?
Yeah.
And now he's got his own show doing
Have you seen
Dr.
that?
Phil, yeah.
The own show. I've
It's
watched them.
fucking
Like,
amazing.
they're
Like,
class. I watched.
so good. Like,
I
we'll be right
watched-
back.
I watched the Bill Burr one.
We'll
and
keep
I
it
watched.
right here.
Yeah. We'll be right back. We'll keep it right here. And I watched the Bad Friends one.
Yeah,
It was really good, like.
really fucking good. And then you should watch the Matt Rife one there. It was good.
I haven't seen that one.
But don't watch the Adam Devine one because it was fucking bullshit. That guy fucking ruined it. I hate him.
Adam Devine.
He's the worst. You know that guy?
Maybe.
He's from he's an actor.
Was there not two of them?
I don't know. Yeah, there was two of them.
There's two
There was of
guys.
them, Adam
Are
Devine
they from
and another guy.
Workaholics? Workaholics.
Could be.
Is that what they're from?
He's in like
Pull
Modern
it up.
Family as well. You know.
Pull it
We'll
up.
be right back.
We'll keep it right here.
But yeah, honestly, you just need to watch Adam Ray as Dr. Phil, and it's made his career now. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so
it
good, like.
skyrocketed him. Like, really, it is really funny.
So good, like it's so fucking good. It just works so fucking well. You know.
Adam Devine. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, yeah, that guy. He is in.
And he was trying so hard to be
Workaholics,
funny
yeah,
as a
Workaholics,
Workaholics.
yeah.
He was trying so hard to be funny, and it just ruined the whole. I had to turn it off. I was just like, no, I can't listen to this guy. Like,
Yeah.
fuck him. He's trying to be a stand-up now, you know.
Was he never?
I think he was more of an actor first, but now he's sort of getting into the circle of these comics,
Yeah.
and you can just see him trying way
Too
too
hard.
fucking hard, you know. And he's not funny to me.
Yeah.
To me, he's not funny.
To me.
To me.
Dummy.
To
To
me.
me.
Not
But yeah,
funny.
Dr. Phil, amazing.
Really,
well
really
done, Adam
funny.
Ray. You know.
Yeah.
Class. Class.
That's what I was watching the last Kill Tony there. Not this one with the regulars, but the one before that.
Before that, yeah.
And it was your guy Matt. What do you call him again?
Aye.
He's like Shane and All's friend.
Yeah, he's really funny.
He was on that Dr. Phil episode.
Yeah. Yeah, him. I
And
forget
he-
his second name, but he is
Yeah,
funny. I do like
yeah.
him.
Champion or something.
Something like Matt Champion, is it?
Something like that. Anyway, but he was just like, it's
Glasses.
thank God I'm not on with fucking Dr. Phil again, because you know we just had to sit back and watch him just
Yeah,
perform
take
the
over.
show.
And that's what happened for the Kill Tony live show. And
Yeah.
you could tell as well, like, I've seen it happen before when, like, Post Malone come on. And Post Malone did it by accident. But
Yeah.
because he's so famous, everybody did what he said. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And nobody was listening to Tony. And you could see Tony get really angry and frustrated at that. And I've seen him do it a few times where people are taking over and he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
But with Dr. Phil there, he just, even for the live show
Yeah.
in an arena, he just sat back and let him fucking do what he had to do. Like, you know, it was
Brilliant.
beautiful to watch me.
It's
Fucking hilarious.
such an easy character to be funny with as well.
Yeah.
You know, he's just like,
So good, like, so good.
where are you from, Maya? You know, just in the, okay, yeah. Oh.
Me and my wife, Robin, we used to go down to Burger King and she'd give me a hand job in the car park. We'll be right back.
Keeping it right here.
Next question, Tony. But yeah, you should watch it. It's very funny.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
I don't think I've watched any of them. Really.
Brilliant.
I need to look.
Yeah, Colton.
I watched a episode a wee bit.
And then I don't think this will be out for another 3 weeks. The Hans Kim and Rick Diaz battle happened.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
At
it
the live
happened
show?
on the live show. Yeah,
Oh, okay, sweet.
So do you want to know, or we just leave it and you can find out when you find out? Like, it'll be out, I think it's out in 2 weeks.
Just tell me.
It was fucking close, like.
Was it?
But Hans won, like.
Yeah.
Hans won.
Did you watch the US one with the regulars?
No, I haven't watched that yet.
Hans was
I
shit.
haven't watched that yet.
Well, he like is about halfway through he picked it up, like, but see the first half, like all his like jokes that he was trying to say, terrible.
Just didn't hit.
Just didn't hit at all. It's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
That's what I mean. Hans is funny, but it's more just because he's a retard that he's like a lovable retard.
Have to say, not the biggest fan of William Montgomery.
I love him.
I like him,
It's the best.
but it's like a gimmick. I like him, but I don't find his comedy that funny.
Every time.
You know?
Tears.
I don't, because it's like, it's not, he says nothing funny, but he just says it in a funny way, you know?
It was Cam Patterson.
I don't know.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, William Montgomery for me, I don't know why, is a fucking genius.
No,
A
I
genius.
don't get it. I don't
Genius.
get it. I mean, I don't mind him, but
I never gonna stop.
yeah, it's just like he's a, what is it? He's like a character.
And it
just-
works. Well done.
No, it works for me. I'm not saying it don't work, but it just, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of it. It's just
I
like,
like him, like.
it got old or something.
It actually, do you know, for me at the start, I was kind of like, whatever, he's dead on, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as times went on, it just gets funnier and funnier and funnier and funnier every fucking time, like.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I haven't got there yet.
Class. But yeah, they were all broke, poor.
Yeah.
Hans was living in his car. Cam's fucking obviously lived in the hood, like, you know, no
Yeah.
money, stealing food and all. William Montgomery was staying on someone's couch and was an alcoholic and took coke every night, you know. Now they're all millionaires.
I have to say, it's a really
Because of
class,
Tony.
it's a class platform, like,
You know?
for that. You know, if you deserve it, you'll get it.
Yep.
If you go on there, like, you
Yep.
know, if you're good enough.
Yep.
You know, they don't have time for people that aren't, like, obviously.
No,
They'll just,
rip
it's just
them apart, like.
yeah, but that's just, they know themselves, like.
Like I'm sorry to bring this up, like, but I'm actually like,
Don't be sorry.
Martin, see if you fucking bring us up.
what is
Bring that up, Martin.
So what's
What is
the,
Kill
what's the
Tony?
premise then?
What is Kill Tony?
So it's just a comedy show.
So, like, this guy, Tony Hinchcliffe, he's a stand-up comedian, and Brian Redban, who kind of created podcasts,
Right.
sit on a stage and have, like, a guest on every week. And then loads of people put their name in a bucket. And if you get your name pulled from the bucket, you get to do 1 minute of stand-up comedy.
Okay.
You know? And obviously then the world and the people get to see you. And then you get to do an interview after that with Tony and Redban. And then
on stage.
on stage, and they either rip you apart or think you did really well and
Yeah.
give you really good opportunities, you know?
Sometimes either the person comes up and bombs, and it'll still be interesting because afterwards Tony and all rip into them and ask them questions and like, why are you even doing this?
And half of them are insane.
Sometimes
You know what I
it'll be okay, and they'll get a wee joke book or a big joke book, and it'll be like, you know, maybe get invited back on the secret show, or it'll just be interesting for them, or even good for their career. Some of them use it to, you know, for their Instagram,
Yeah,
say I was
promote
on fucking
themselves,
this and all. And then very rarely you will become a Tony or Kill Tony regular. So if you're that good, you get to be on a show forever then.
Yeah,
You know?
or you can get a golden ticket,
Golden ticket.
which means anytime you're in town, you get to come on without putting
yeah.
your name in the
So you're
bucket,
not a regular,
you know?
but you're able to go on whenever you want.
The only scene I really remember is Bill Burr being on it.
Fuck
and
years ago.
saying,
Yeah.
that it's impossible to do comedy in a minute.
Oh yeah. Well, Bill Burr just rips, you know.
But he's joking.
Yeah.
I know
You know,
he
it's
is,
all
yeah.
a joke. Like, he's
But
not. It's not serious.
Bill Burr's too nice for it. Like Bill Burr acts like he's the fucking big cunt and all, but he sort of just. A lot of people come onto the show not knowing what it is and feel a wee bit sorry for the people
Yeah.
that are doing it.
I do sometimes as
Yeah,
well.
but I mean,
Sometimes.
yeah.
Sometimes. But a lot of time they deserve it.
Why sometimes?
Because sometimes
Is
I
there
feel
some
bad.
actual
Sometimes-
crazy people on there?
sometimes-
Look,
Oh, half of them are fucking insane.
Oh, yeah.
They're
And I've
fucking
never
like
done
full
comedy
on
ever.
retards come on, like,
Yeah. And I've
and
never
they just
even
call them retards, you know. But it's all done with love, because
Yeah.
comedy is the only way to heal shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not done out of malice or fucking let's
No.
make fun of this person, make them feel bad about themselves, unless that person's a cunt.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But it's comedy. It's showing that
Plus-
comedy's comedy. You know.
Plus, like they're not giving people. They're not like X Factor or something like that. Where we're like, you're not bad if you go back and change this and change that. They tell them to their face, you're shit. Stop doing comedy,
Yeah.
which is way more
it's more
instructive.
natural. It's actually
you know, it's like
Do this,
yo,
do that. Nah, you
just stop doing
don't
comedy.
see,
You will
or even
never
like
ever.
fucking That
get
joke
anywhere.
was terrible. The
Yeah.
end was okay. Don't say the rest of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking a 30-second joke could be 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Fucking wise up.
I mean, if there's something there, they'll be like, okay, yeah. But, you know, if there's nothing there, which sometimes in certain talent shows and shit, they'll fucking just butter them up the wrong way and be like, you've got a face for fucking this, so we'll do something, you know.
Yeah.
They
It doesn't
just
happen
don't-
on that. Like,
No. Go for
Very good.
yourself.
Very good.
And Adam, who was in?
Adam Ray.
Adam Ray is a guest.
He
or
was
is
a guest
He's a
on it.
guest, yeah, he's
Yeah.
a guest. He's a stand-up comedian anyway, and he was just a guest on it, and he dressed up like Dr. Phil for the crack one time, and came on, and it was the best idea he ever had, because it was, like we said, hilarious, you know, and it's now giving birth to this whole new character.
Oh, watch it.
You should.
Mhm.
It's fucking really funny. Like,
Ben and Jerry's.
fuck you.
Tom
What's your favourite
Tom and
flavour
Jerry?
of Ben and Jerry's?
Don't like it.
Martin?
The Tom and Jerry flavor, the flavor where they cut up wee mice and put a cat in there too. Brilliant joke in it.
Hilarious.
I should be on call today. No,
Yeah, you should be.
actually though, I think it's probably banoffee. My banoffee pie.
Nobody cares anymore.
It's fucking amazing. No, I fucked it.
Don't care.
Nah, fuck you and your questions.
Okay. Take us to the bridge, James Brown. Take us to the fucking bridge, David.
Dragons. Dragons.
Dragons?
Yeah,
Why dragons?
because they're real. I've seen them.
Think so?
Yep, dragons. Bird bones.
Plain.
Dragon my
Birds.
balls. Across your face.
Birds.
Birds are dragons.
Birds have the same, would have had to have had the same bones as dragons, because anything that flies has hollow bones, and anything with hollow bones can't be preserved. Hence
And
no
I think they
fossils,
can be
and hence
preserved.
no evidence.
So birds are dinosaurs, well, or not?
No, not birds are dinosaurs.
Birds are dragons.
Birds are dragons. If you didn't hear me, I said dragons.
Why are they dragons?
Why are birds dragons?
Because they're not dragons.
What are
But
they?
like dragons, birds have hollow bones because they fly.
How the fuck
And
do you know
anything
like
that
dragons?
Flies, anything that flies would have had to have had hollow bones. Dragons flew, hollow bones, no preservation.
Right. So,
Well, unless they're magic that didn't have to
Yeah,
have
exactly.
hollow bones.
so you
Magic. You ever heard
can't
of that?
find fossils of birds ever.
No, apparently not.
But they
Like
have.
after so many millions of years, it's gone. But those things weren't technically birds. They glided, glowed, glid,
Glid.
glued, glided. You know what I mean? Like an
Yeah.
airplane. So like birds have hollow bones.
Do airplanes have hollow bones?
Yes,
Right.
they don't get preserved either.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, that's not a bird the way an airplane flies.
Yeah.
It glides. It glides, man.
Right, no.
It glides.
Oh, yeah, so it can
Yeah.
be preserved because you can find airplanes bones. In
Well, actually, probably not, because it's metal and probably wouldn't actually last that long, would it?
lots longer than bones, I think. Like
Nah.
bones are
Metal or bones?
Jake.
I'm being stupid, aren't I?
Yep.
Metal would
Bones
last
break
longer,
down
like.
and get
No,
ate by the
but they
world.
they can be preserved
But here's the thing:
in
it's
dirt
never
and shit,
it's
right?
never bone though.
But
It's always right. This is what happens to fossils, right? That's actually not dinosaur bones they're finding. They're finding what?
a trick from God.
Yeah, that's it. It's just a trick. So they're finding like the shape of the bones was preserved, but then the bone gets replaced by minerals and shit over years and years and years.
Yeah, I suppose.
So it's just the shape of the bone. They're never actually finding the bones.
You're wrong.
But is
You're wrong.
from walking? But would the same thing not happen to metal? Would it not erode
Maybe.
as well?
But it's not.
No,
Like if
you're
a
not
crash
entirely
happened
wrong.
here,
Metal does erode, yeah, rusts and shit.
you know
No,
what I
wait,
mean?
wait, wait, wait. I
They're
want to
quite
see
quick.
why I'm wrong.
Quick.
I'm not saying you're
Go.
entirely wrong, but like, if you're, digging for
If
dinosaur
you
bones, you're gonna
touch me
find
again.
dinosaur bones still.
Yes,
You know?
they
But
never
I-
find bone though.
Oh, it's just
They always find the shape. So, like, say
I get you. I get you.
something fell
Minerals.
down there, right, and died, and the earth took it.
Yeah.
It would decompose, but if it was preserved fossilized
Yeah.
under some sort of circumstances,
Yep.
the bone gets replaced with other.
Yeah,
Things.
minerals and shit.
I'm
No, I
not a
get-
scientist.
I get what you're saying though.
Yes.
But that's why that apparently that doesn't happen with bird bones.
Because they're
there's-
hollow.
Yeah, there's
because they're
brown.
hollow. And then there's depictions of dragons since the fucking start of depictions all around the world forever, and then it just stops. And then people are like, "Oh, that was just a joke. We made those up for the crack."
Yeah, I get you. I get you what you're trying to get at. Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
So maybe the dragons are part of the extraterrestrials, godlike beings that left us.
How about this?
They're they were like the pets.
joking?
What about
it was their-
pterodactyls?
their,
Could have been. That's what we're talking about. Pterodactyls, they glide.
They not fly.
Apparently not.
You sure
Like
about that? I don't know.
airplanes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They just lift. They can't just like a pterodactyl could never have just stood there and went
Kind of not.
and flew. I think they have to go off something and glide to wherever the fuck they're going, like an airplane.
I'm pretty sure it's different
So it's
for
not a
them. Like, I
bird.
don't know.
That's why they
So
can't
it's-
keep in flight because they're solid boned.
Right.
a pterodactyl solid bone.
Apparently,
Right.
Let's look it up.
Forrest Galante told me this. Let's look it up.
Pterodactyl solid bone. Pterodactyl solid bone.
Solid boned.
Pterodactyl, my fucking
Dick.
balls.
This is gonna be terrible to try and find.
Fuck it.
Doesn't matter.
Does that even matter?
I'm never gonna find that.
But I was just listening to this guy, Forrest
Pretty much
Galante, and he
everything.
is a guy who fucking goes out and tries to find animals that are extinct
Yes.
that are still alive. There's a lot of them. You know, where like everyone thinks this animal's died off, like that fucking, what was that, like half tiger dog thing that everyone thought was extinct, and then he found one wherever.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? It's like he's that kind of guy.
Right.
And he was just saying that there was some
Tasmanian
interesting,
Tasmanian tiger.
something like that.
Tasmanian
Yeah, yeah.
tiger. Yeah.
And he was just saying he was having an interesting conversation with someone about dragons, you know, and they were just bringing up the points, like he was saying, of, you know, hollowed boned and being
Yeah.
depicted throughout history for a very long time without ever, you know, it wasn't a myth in the scripts, you know what I mean? It is a thing that's there.
That's obviously
And
where they
then-
got dragons from, though.
You know what I mean? So,
Thank you, Martin. Yeah, fuck
and then because he's interested in all that extinct stuff, you know, he was sort of like, I don't know if I believe that at all. It was just an interesting topic to talk about. There's no actual proof, you know,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
interesting to think about.
Did you ever
That's
find
why,
the
you know.
bird that signed the last breeding song? It was like the last male of its species,
Yeah.
and it was singing its last song to attract a female. I can't remember the fucking name of the bird, but evidently it's dead and it's gone. It's, you know, it's extinct.
No,
Okay.
it's extinct.
What is it though?
I don't. It's a type of bird. It's
We'll be
like
right
look it up. Look it up.
We're standing right here.
What kind of
Right
bird
here.
is it?
We're keeping. I don't know how to look that up.
Look up.
Look up the bird,
What kind of
the
bird is
male
it?
bird that sang its last mating call and then
Yeah,
evidently
yep.
died and is now extinct. Type
Shut
that
the
in.
fuck up.
Male bird last
Last mating call.
song.
It's actually on YouTube.
1987, the last male koi bird sang desperately waiting
Yeah, there
a
you go.
The what
response
bird?
from a female who would never come.
That's
The what
recorded.
bird?
You know what I mean? The thing that, you know,
What
The koi bird. Koi
the fact that it's recorded is even more sad, you know, or tragic even, you know, because
Man, fuck that
it's
bird.
extinct,
nigga.
man.
Shit.
Supposedly extinct. And
Fuck that bird. I'm glad it's
like-
extinct.
Yeah, like why is
Fuck
that?
it.
I don't understand why that's sad.
I extinct
because
it.
it's forever calling for its last mating call, and it never gets its
joking.
Fuck
wish. You know
that
what I mean?
bird. Well, I mean that's just nature, and that's just
It's just life, isn't it?
plenty of
life, yeah.
extinct
That's just
fucking
fucking life, isn't it?
God knows we'll extinct their fucking selves. Like
And we'll be doing our last mating call.
be
too.
extinct.
His
Everywhere
ex
there's
stinks.
life. And everywhere
my
there
ex
is life,
stinks.
His ex stinks.
he is the last male of a species,
Did you look
singing
at me?
for a female
Fuck.
who will never come.
He's gonna cry.
And now his voice is gone.
Fuck up, it is sad,
I
right?
think the 21st century is perhaps the most important environmental century in the human experience.
For a fucking
Martin.
5-year-old.
What will populate the planet 100 million years from now will be
Oh, say
determined by what happens in the next few centuries.
Don't care.
How could life
No,
be
no,
slipping
no, I want to
through
see
our
how sad it
fingers.
is. I want to laugh more.
Out of the orchestra.
I want to see how
Do your
sad
last
this bird
voice
dies.
is there.
Does it just drop from the tree? Like, sings a song and then just
And
goes.
then it's gone.
Do you get to see it drop?
Maybe, yeah.
The bird drops.
Bird droppings coming
Racing
soon.
extinction. Is that it?
Racing a stinky
Is that it?
chin.
Oh, I think I might cry.
That was the sound of Stephen Hawking's underage orgy.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Oh no.
We are having a problem.
We are.
We are having a problem.
a problem.
We are having a problem.
Pass the butter.
Oh, fuck it.
It was for his asshole, the butter, that he was asking to be passed.
Cool.
Just so you know.
Pass the butter
The
for my asshole.
Butter. Ass butter.
Ass butter.
Over years of sitting
Ha,
here down
ha,
for a
ha.
long time, my asshole is now the size of a pinhead.
I made
Pass the
a
butter.
joke. Ha. Ha. Ha.
Pass the butter so I may insert this rectally into my black hole.
You.
Yes.
Black holes really do exist. Would you like
Look
to
at this
see?
one.
There's a joke in there. There's a joke in there. Big booty and big black booty in his fucking face. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was right.
A black hole.
I was right.
Everybody run.
I'm being sucked in.
Oh no, its
as well as-
gravitational pull is too strong.
As well
I
as-
can't stay away.
As well as being sucked off.
Terrible, boys. Terrible. Terrible.
Doesn't sound nothing like him either.
No, but it's a robot, so fine.
You have wrapped yourself in a butcher's apron, boy.
Right.
Final thoughts? Is that time?
Yeah, I suppose.
Fucking have to be.
Aye, but there's...
If you touch me again.
Someone just pick one of them and attack. Nobody knows who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Yourself. Attack yourself there, mate. This is dead air.
What has happened to this?
I said final thoughts. What?
Well, what is your final thoughts?
Me or you?
I don't know.
Final
Okay, they're
thoughts.
remaking Jack
Final
Frost.
fight.
How about that?
They're remaking Jack Frost.
Yep. With
Remaking-
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Fucking get out of here.
That's going to be amazing. Amazing.
There's your final fucking thought.
Sweet.
Sleep tonight.
Am I not?
If you smell...
I may not sleep at
That'll be a
all.
nice Christmas now.
You smell what the Jack Frost is.
It's gonna be a good Christmas.
Stupid looking that.
Yeah, fuck
Stop
that.
it. Make a movie with The Rock that's not that.
Yeah. Can be a
And
snowman.
is he
like-
Jack Frost or is he something else?
I think he's Jack Frost.
Jesus Christ! Why?
It's not like it matters that way because Jack Frost's not like this iconic character that you can't
No.
change. I think it can be anyone who gives a fuck, but just why?
Jack Frost was your
Like, who
average,
came up with it?
everyday 6 foot,
Rig The Rock.
fucking
man.
300-pound bodybuilder.
You know what I mean? So like, but just why? Like, who was like, let's just do Jack Frost again? Who we're gonna put in it?
The Rock.
The Rock. Yes.
Oh, The
great
Rock's
idea.
popular, isn't he?
Wow.
Let's put him in.
That's why.
Why
But
not?
still, just make
Money,
an action
right?
movie. Make an action movie with The Rock.
It is an action
It
movie.
doesn't matter
It's
what.
just Jack
put The Rock
Frost
in, right?
action.
If they done it that way, that would actually be
Different.
all right.
Jack Frost action.
Yeah. Just because people dying and shit. But
like Die Hard, but
you just
with
put-
Snowman.
just put The Rock in any movie and it's going to do as well as it would do regardless. So it doesn't
Yeah.
matter what the movie's about or how good it is. Or
doesn't
matter.
it didn't have to be. It didn't have
Stick
to
a
be
rock in it.
Jumanji. Just be
Whatever.
Jungle People.
Jungle People.
Exactly, yeah.
Jungle People game.
Yeah. Jungle Game.
But even, it doesn't matter, yeah. If you put The Rock in it, you're going to make that much money because
Yeah.
everyone's going to just stick it on at some point.
Put the Rock in it and make him straight. Put the Rock in it and make him fucking big and
Did you
straight.
watch the
I
new
hope that's
South
their
Park now?
downfall.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
You know, I hope that's their downfall where they think that's going to make them money and eventually people catch on to that bullshit. That
Well, already are.
Put a chicken, make her gay.
Bit of chick in it. Yeah, well, anyway, fucking suck the back of them. See you later.
Why the back?
Because the front of them
is
are
that the nicest feel.
the front of them are reserved.
And what are we talking about here?
For what?
Your
Back or your what?
back of your ears?
anything you want to suck the back of, or whatever you thought of first, that's what you are sucking.
Back your
The
eyes.
back off.
The back off.
Suck
The
the back off.
inside
back
of your
off.
skin.
The back off.
What part?
I would say the knee.
Inside. Skin of his knee. Ooh.
The inside skin of your knee. That's what I'm sucking. Go
That'd
get the
be
knife, Martin.
No, I'll be tickly. Go get the tickly. Let me tickly.
Why am I getting the
No, no.
fucking knife?
The inside
I get
skin
shit.
of your knee.
I'll
If
see
you
gonna get
under-
that.
we're gonna go
Suck your-
inside
on
of
my
your knee.
Della.
Fuck out of here.
Inside of knee.
We have a Patreon, patreon.com/4 Brors podcast. We're going to go over there now. So
we're not.
suck the back of them,
No,
Jake.
we're not. You like it, eh? You fucking like it, Hollywood.
To leave the fucking cock-sucking cheese where it is.
This magic moment.